Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome to Turnbound! I'm on a bit of an Autobattler kick lately, as you can probably tell, and this looked like something that might just scratch that itch, and it actually had a really cool aesthetic to it, so I'm looking forward to trying this. We're gonna go ahead and just jump straight in. I have not done any, look up on how to play this one or anything like that. It just looked interesting, so I'm jumping in blind. Welcome, my furless friend. No need to be shy, I can already tell. You've sensed the reward that awaits. The rewards that await. Every wish you desire can come true if you win this game. A game so easy that even a cat can play it. You select tiles and place them on your board, and the board does the rest. It's an Autobattler. We kind of know how this goes. Customization? What? Oh, that looks cool. Oh, we can it looks like we can actually customize our board, so whenever we run across other players, we can kind of see stuff with that. In progression, we probably have none. Yeah. None whatsoever, as you can tell. So, in we go. Let's go ahead and play. I was hoping there'd be more to it than that, but this is fine. Chamber 0, the Hollow. But first, you must embody a hero before you can go into battle. My whiskers tell me your soul is fierce and strong, and I have the perfect hero for you to start with. Sun Wukong, the Monkey King! But what if I want to start with one of the other ones? So, Immortal Warrior, ever-seeking wisdom, overwhelms his foes through his relentless attacks and flourish. Unyielding opposition, makes use of accessories to sustain and chain attacks, hitting often while keeping momentum. So, receive a copy of the card that can be used to create a level 1 copy of the tile you own. Spawns a Scroll of Wisdom tile. Scrolls of Wisdom can give charges and bonus attacks to tiles. And we have some ultimates here. I'm not sure if I'm going to know what these do before actually getting into the thing. He transforms into a dragon, dealing 1 damage to all tiles. The dragon deals 10 damage to its adjacent target and 5 to all adjacent tiles, so it's an AoE. And that's charge items. This one seems like it's going to... Alice applies sleep to 1 random tile on your board and 3 on your opponent's board. Okay, so it's sleep across a bunch of things. So this is like Alice in Wonderland vibes going on here. We're all mad here. So yeah, definitely Alice in Wonderland, and this last one is Robin Hood. So mythological figures and mythological, fictional, and I don't know whether Robin Hood would be considered mythological or fictional. Probably just fictional, given his history, and he's not in it yet. So we get a choice between these two. I am going to start with what it recommended, which is Sun Wukong, and then we'll try the other one if we have time. Usually, Autobattler runs are 30-ish minutes, unless they have an endless mode or something like that. I'm going to adjust the microphone real quick, because as most of you know, it drifts on me. Everything starts with the shop phase, where you can buy tiles to have on your board. Purchase a tile by dragging and dropping it over to your board or into the storage area. You can rotate tiles using the arrows or the mouse wheel or mouse right click. Okay. These are the tiles we could buy, I guess. Scavenger's Musket, Immortality Peach, Battle Start, and Destroyed give adjacent attack tiles +2 health. And Furry Gas Vial, or Fury Gas Vial. When adjacent tile is destroyed, give adjacent attack tiles +2 power. I'm gonna go ahead and take you. So I think we get to keep that around. I think I would rather... So it gets destroyed at the start and gives adjacent attack tiles +2 health. So if we want to go like that, we can just kind of load up. I don't see anything else in here that we can do. Oh, these cost 1 to open up. I think we get to keep our money, hopefully. Some of these have gotten to the point where they don't let you open up with extra money. Like, they don't let you keep your money, just to keep things kind of balanced so you're not hoarding money at the beginning and then building up really fast at, like, round 3. Each turn, your attack tiles will attack the opponent attack tiles in sequence. A turn ends when the full attack sequence and all activated attack tiles are completed. Okay, so, like, one side goes first, and the other side goes. And it looks like it goes left to right as far as, like... Or is it just random who they attack? I don't know. Achieve 10 victories to win the run. Well, we just fought the NPC, so continue. Let's see what else we can get. Some tiles apply their effect to tiles adjacent to them or benefit from having tiles around them. Carefully place these to get the most out of them. Tiles can also carry keywords such as taunt, which forces the opponent to attack tiles to hit them this. Okay. You can access a complete description of all keywords in the how to play screen. Okay. You do have 2 more slots. Or give adjacent tiles 2 extra. For every additional Genesis stone on the board, give another +1 health to adjacent tiles. We don't really have an easy way to get more things adjacent to them. Adjacent to an attack tile, gain 1 taunt and 1 health. I'm guessing this is considered an attack tile. I don't know if... Yeah, this... I think. So that's +1 per adjacent accessory. So this guy can get big fast. Battlestar, gain 1 health for each adjacent tile. So if we go like this... Plop that there. You can expand your board space by hovering over and buying extra grid spaces. A spoice costs 1 coin to unlock. Understandable. Okay. So we can grab that. Put you there. Can we freeze anything? It doesn't look like we can freeze stuff. Restocking costs 1. When an adjacent tile is destroyed, give adjacent attacks. Okay, so yeah, I probably should have saved my money a little bit better than that, but I think this armor is going to be good for us. Hopefully we get another one of those extra life guys. We're against Pudding now. In battle, attack tiles activate from top left to bottom right. Targets are also chosen at random, but the game avoids hitting the same one twice in a row if it can. My tiles with taunt are targeted first, making them primary targets. So that's going to go first. So we get a life bump off of that. So they are going to attack the shield. I don't know what this does yet. I don't know if I can actually look at the enemy items outside of battle. We're going to find out. So we can hide this. Yes, we can. Okay. So halved when a tile of is equal or below 50% health. Give it shield for 3 health. That's not bad. And then charge tiles trigger a special effect whenever they reach their maximum charge capacity. That did not get to happen. If you can merge tiles by dragging one identical tile on top of another. That levels up the tile, making it twice as powerful in some cases, even unlocking additional effects. Merging 2 level 1 tiles into a level 2 tile costs coins. 2 level 2 tiles to reach a powerful level, maximum 3. In both cases, you'll receive a free tile. Okay. So we can do the Scavenger's Musket. We could also do this onto the shield. So basically, it just gave us a bunch of stuff we already had. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set that there for now. We're going to buy you. We're going to merge it into that and see what happens. We got a Corrupted Gourd. When first adjacent attack tile is destroyed, receive 1 coin. Ooh. So if we can do some stuff with that. I think we definitely want to open one up and set that in there. So when this is destroyed, we receive money. So as soon as they get through our shield, we get extra money. When adjacent tile is destroyed, revive it with 10% health. That would actually be kind of handy as well. I think we want to keep that next to the shield, oddly enough. These do keep gaining permanent life, it seems. That gave us what? When damaging a tile, gain 1 charge. Charged next attack has a damage area of like that. It's also a 3 slaughter. So it's not going to be small or easy to get out there. We pretty much have a choice between the Phoenix Pills or upgrading the Immortality Peach. I'm going to take the Phoenix Pills and store them, I think. Because we want this to continue to grow. We want it to have the 2 on death effects. We could go like that. And I am sad that we can't lock these. Oh yeah, we can. We can reserve them. If I would have noticed that. I don't notice it whenever it's like this. You have to actually hover over it and reserve. Oh, we'll get to that later. So you can't reserve yet. In the tutorials, you can't reserve. Why do you hate me, game? Did that really just have a cat butt? Okie dokie. And are they going to get through our shield? Are we going to proc it finally? I don't know. I don't think they will. I think we do too much damage for them to actually cause that to break. Continue. Oh, and we've got win streak. 3 win battles to enter an extra reward. Sometimes an extra echo. Current win streak, 1 of 3. In rounds 4, 6, and 8, you will be able to choose trinkets, which offer powerful passive effects and will boost your tiles on the board or provide additional tiles. Intriguing. Select a trinket to equip it. Weapons gain more power per activated identical weapon on the board. Shop start gives you an extra coin. Gives your first attack tile power and revives it once with 1 health. Okay. And we have receive 1 merge joker, can merge with any tile. It's between Deep Pockets and the Jester's Choice. I'm going to go with Jester's Choice. That just makes anything level 2. So we could make the Huddle Shield even bigger. And that gave us Haunted Harpoon. Destroyed, give taunt to the adjacent accessory with the highest health. I mean, it is just a weapon as well. It's a 2/2. That gets charges. I have a feeling that gets bigger as we go. So armor just generally is going to have taunt. For each connected ruse charm, give another 1 power to adjacent tiles. Give adjacent attack tiles plus 1 power. I think we're going to get that for Econ. Just in case they start breaking stuff. These all have a health value as well. When an adjacent tile is damaged, give it plus 4 health. Not bad. I think we're going to actually sell that. I think we're going to take a Ring of Power, probably. I think we might put that in there. Get the Ring of Power there. We'll go for another weapon. We still have 3 left over. We could sell the Healing Draft. When adjacent tile is damaged, give it plus 4 health. I think we're actually going to go like that. So that is going to get health whenever it is damaged. That's going to just sit in there, waiting for us to do more. I don't think this is worth 4. No, it's only worth 2. Otherwise, I would be all for getting a Ruse Charm. How much are you worth? 3? That might be worth it. We're going for, like, bigger damage on these ones in the back. I am on the fence right now. Honestly, I think the Haunted Harpoon can go away. And that can go away in exchange for this. We go ahead and swap those. Get back here. There we go. That's up to 7. He's at 4. So this is going to do decent damage. We've got a big old shield being the tank for us. I think this will work out okay. We're against Nibbles, another freaking cat. I'm slightly curious what the full game's going to be like. It looks like, yeah, they don't scale the enemy very much whenever you're doing the tutorial. Oh, they're doing status effects. Oh, wait, that is... We just nuked that super fast. Cleaning the board. Those offers are not great. You can re-roll the shop to get new offers, but keep in mind, each re-roll comes with a price. It's that shiny bell at the bottom left. I cannot comprehend how you haven't pressed it yet or thrown it off the table. You can also reserve a tile at the shop by clicking on the price tag. You'll stay in the shop even if you re-roll it, and it'll be there at the start of the next round. That is chain attack. Attack tiles are granted in an additional attack. Okay. So this gets an additional attack, and I think it's a 2 slaughter. When adjacent attack tile attacks an attack tile, it will apply confusion to its target. Confusion does... Only attack tiles can be confused. While consumed, they attack random tiles, but never other attack tiles except themselves. The number shows how many turns the effect lasts. Okay, so that's intriguing. When adjacent to at least 3 tiles, gain taunt and +1 health per adjacent tile. So that's another taunt. There's another healing draft. There's our peach that we sold. Adjacent to an attack tile, gain taunt. Reapplies overkill damage from an attack tile to a random adjacent tile. I think I kind of want this sword. So if we unlock that and throw you up there... Get a little bit of extra strength from that. I think we swap those. Grab you and drop you in there. So that's 3 damage instead of 2 on them. Although this doesn't count as an attack tile. This is a hero tile. Yeah, these are weapons. Are these not considered attack tiles? Yeah, they're considered attack tiles, I think. Could go for another taunt. I think we grab this, if possible. So we're going to go ahead and lock you in. We're going to go ahead and toss you on that to level it up. Oh, we don't have enough coins to lock that one in. Okay. Let's go ahead and do the next battle. We don't have enough to re-roll. I didn't even want to re-roll on that. And yeah, it's not making very tough enemies at the moment. Although we are seeing a lot of new stuff that I haven't seen before. So that just got destroyed, I believe. And they're going after everything. That thing actually hit all my stuff, funnily enough. And that was relatively easy. Continue. Trinkets can boost different aspects of your game. The trinket color represents the different categories, such as offensive or defensive. Your core weapons gain +7. Is that considered a core weapon? I don't know how to tell if something's a core weapon or not. Merging no longer costs coins would be nice. Gives taunt to the tile with the highest health on the board. I think we go core collector. So that is a core weapon. This is not. I don't understand how it's not, but I do have you locked in, so we're going to go ahead and buy you. Genesis Stone, go ahead and go in there. We're going to start opening slots. Oh, we have, what is that, Banishing Brew? When an adjacent tile is damaged, give +3 health and remove all debuffs. Ooh. That is just a better version of this, is it not? Because it heals less, but it removes all debuffs. We're keeping the Mirage Gourd. Healing draft for 2. Healing draft for 2. Gets us a little bit of money so we can put this in. So we got both of those. Whenever they attack, they cause confuse. Give adjacent attack tiles plus 1 power. We're locking that in. Trying to think of the best way I want to do this. Because we could open up over here and actually have a lot more connects between them. Because we could do 2 vertically like that. War God's Blessing for cheap. I think we're going to go ahead and grab that because I have a feeling that's going to help us scale a little bit. Although I don't think we're going to be running into too big of trouble on this. Just call it a hunch. It's one thing I need to teach you myself. Oh god, this is an unbeatable one, isn't it? You have lost this battle, and with it, you have lost 1 echo. But no worries, you start with 5 echoes. Only when all 5 are lost, the run is over for you. The run is over after you win 10 rounds, or if you have no echoes left. Hide the pop-up to see the state of the boards when the battle has ended. You can also replay the battle and open the battle log. Okay, so I can actually go back and check what happened. Buy the upgraded item and drag it onto the hero. Upgrading boosts your hero's health and power stats and lets you choose a shop ability. They can be used during the shop phase and provide bonuses for all the shop or the battle phase. All shop abilities are restricted to 3 uses per run. Okay. That costs 7 to do. So we have out of thin air, receive a copy card that can be used to create a level 1 copy of a tile you own, or spawns a scroll of wisdom tile. Scroll of wisdom can give charges and bonus damage to attack tiles. We're going to go out of thin air. And we are going... Oh, we can actually upgrade that even more. Oh, balls. I can only attach so many things to those. I think we go ahead and get rid of the Ring of Power for now. When adjacent attack tile is damaged, give 1 chain attack for its next attack. We're going to go ahead and put War God's Blessing there. Each connected Ruse Charm gives another 1 to adjacent tiles. These cost 10. We only have 5. We also have some weird shape stuff. When adjacent attack tile destroys a tile, give hero tile plus 4 health and plus 3 power. Give adjacent attack tiles plus 2 power and plus 2 health for each adjacent attack tile. So if you're going for a lot of weapons, like Finesse Bracer seems like a way to go. Emperor's Scroll seems like a way to go if you're going for like your hero focus. I think I want to upgrade my sword. So merge with that one. Gives me another. We merge it like that, make a level 2 sword. So there's a chain attack. We got another one there, but we can't combine it because this is only a level 1. Costs 2 to do it again. We can only use it once per round. We sell the damn ring. Kind of like this guy a little bit, but I think we go ahead and get rid of him too for some money. And that lets us grab another Ruse Charm. And let's see what that kind of upgrades into. Plus 3 power and you get plus 2 for each adjacent. Banishing Brew combined. Do we actually have the money for it? We do. So now it's 6 health and removes all debuffs. And we've also got Distractopod. That only sells for 3. We're going to save it for next round, just in case we need the extra money. I think saving those ones for whenever we need them to buy something might be the way to go. Oh, and we get to go first. Oh, and we get to attack the bloody dress first. Because it has taunt. So that thing's asleep for a while. Question is, do they get through my shield? I don't think so. Think we just nuke them, yeah. Our shield so far has not gone down, except for against the forced loss. Which is fine by me. One big effect or two weaker ones. There's no right or wrong. The choice is yours. Jumpstart gives you 3 coins. Begins... Oh, battle start effects trigger an additional time. We don't really have a lot of those right now. Well, that one actually, it does. How many battle start do we have? 1, 2. We have 2 battle starts. Honestly, I think we go... Considering how many rounds we have left, I think I'm going to go copy card and that. So now we have more stuff like that going on. There's a copy card. I'm going to go ahead and copy this weapon. We're going to merge those. Merge those. So now we have big sword. We can merge those. Which gives us... What the hell are you? When an adjacent tile attacks, give it +2 power. And when confusion is applied on any tile, give adjacent attack tiles +3 power and +2 health. So we got some decent stuff. That's going to get sold. We have 11. I don't think we're ever going to get the bulk discount, by the way. I think we grab you out of thin air. Use it on that. Combine. And combine. So that gives us a ruse charm. Oh, and we actually could use another ruse charm on the map. Once per battle, revive with 4 health. So it is just another weapon. We could slap it right there or something. I could sell some of these other ones. Just for more slots. That seems like a good pick. We do have another one of those that I could put on here to actually get some more bonuses to them. Do we want to sell the dragon whiskers or keep them for next upgrade? I think we unlock these two and set it in there. We make these our main kind of like, this is getting buffed. This is just already strong. So let's start battle. I think we have enough set up to deal with the tutorial battles. Unless it goes like something completely weird and ham. So we have the Mad Hatter's hat. That's going to probably blow up and destroy everything. Yep. And it does attack twice because of the chain attack. Going for that chain. And pretty much all of our stuff is guaranteed to destroy the bosses if we can get around taunt. There's another streak. What are you? Give the adjacent attack tile +1 chain attack. Oh, the first adjacent. Do any of these really give a lot to us? When a tile on your board is destroyed, give adjacent attack tiles +3. That doesn't matter to us. Scavenger's Musket. We could get that up to tier 3. That is max tier. That is max tier. I could upgrade the Shiv. Oh, bother. I think I'm going to actually reroll. So we have that to combine. We have that to combine. This is when charged, when damaged. Okay, damaged, it gains 1 charge. Fusion 2 to the attacking tile. Don't really care about that. We're just going for tank. think as far as how we're organized here, I'm going to actually put these like that. And you down there. So you're actually touching more of these. This is going to double buff that. This is going to buff all three. I think we're going to go ahead and toss you up there. Gonna merge you, see what we get. That is Cinnabar Pills. When an adjacent tile is damaged, give adjacent attack tiles +3 health and deal 2 damage to itself. No thanks. So I think we'll go out of thin hair again. Save it for a later. Because we can't afford to merge. That thing sells for 5, though. So what would we want to upgrade? Can we actually use that on you? Nope, we can put it in its place, but we can't use it on him. Think we'd probably want the Dragon Whiskers one. But let's go ahead and do round 9. So we can upgrade the Dragon Whiskers. So far, this has been it's been about 30 minutes. That's actually not bad for one run. Seems like we're running up against something that is... Oh, never mind. It is not that tanky. So it just blocks 2 hits, guaranteed. And then they have their sword, trying to bust through my stuff. I don't think they have a way to break through that very easily. It gets that twice. This has, I believe, 2 charges. This has not actually done anything. There it goes. I don't know what just hit that. So they must have had some kind of AoE going on in there. Continue. And we got our third. Sometimes an extra echo, current win streak 3 out of 3. Yay! The final hero upgrade is available. This time you are able to choose 1 out of 3 mighty battle abilities for your hero. These abilities need to be charged up during the battle. You can view any hero's ability at the top of the board. Okay, so that's the last hero upgrade. It costs a crap ton. I don't know why it costs money. When Monkey King has destroyed 3 tiles, he transforms into a dragon, dealing 1 damage to all tiles. The dragon deals 10 damage to its target and 5 to all adjacent tiles. Cool. Ride on the Cloud Somersault and remove 1 charge from every opponent's charge item and +1 charge to every charge item. We're just going with Dragon then. That is a free combine on that, I guess. There we go. And what are you? Give Pickpocket to the first one. Gain 1 coin when hitting a hero tile. Oh. I mean, yes, please. We're out of thin hair. We get rid of you for money. +1 health and +1 power for each adjacent thing, but it doesn't have other stuff going on. When adjacent charge style, we don't care about that. I think we go for... I'm just trying to think of which way we want to take this. Could make this stronger. That seems like a decent way to go, because actually it'll give us another tile over here. What the hell are you? Apply poison to the attacking tile. No, we're going to sell you. That is Gunblade. That's one we haven't seen before. Attack styles by default attack 1 cell. And this attacks multiple cells. Death Bloom Cannon. Deal damage equal to all opponent attack tiles equal to this tile's max health whenever it's destroyed. When the first adjacent attack tile is destroyed, receive 1 gold. We haven't really gotten much value out of that. This has not been destroyed, and it's only whenever an attack tile is destroyed. That would also be why. That is a 3 slot, otherwise that'd be kind of neat to do. I mean, we can buy you and merge those. It gives us a staff to sell. I'm gonna roll and see if we get anything else new. Gain 1 reflect for every adjacent attack tile. No. There's an Iron Staff of Conquest. I'm gonna go ahead and roll one more time. See if there's anything we can get for that little slot that could right there. None of these seem particularly interesting, unfortunately. So round 10, to battle! March. March. I don't know how well we'll do on this one. We'll see how much damage it does to that. I wouldn't mind getting another one of these, the Banishing Brews, and just sitting it on this other side. We are definitely going in there and destroying things. That thing has a tooth thing on it, weirdly enough. Goodbye to the booms. I don't think we've lost anything on our boards in a while. So 3 in a row gets us upgrade for the hero. Wasn't that fast? Now you're only about 1 battle away from winning the run. Okay, groovy. Last toast when adjacent tiles destroy. No. Oh, you know what? That might actually be nice. We're going to go ahead and sell you. We're going to go ahead and drop that there. Reroll 1. Just trying to think what else we would actually want to put on this. When hitting an attack tile, gain +2 health. When hitting any other tile, gain +1 power. I think we roll again. Adjacent tiles gain +2 reflect. Surprised we haven't gotten any more Genesis stones, oddly enough. That one kind of surprises me. That's more monkey fur. When there's no tile with taunt on your board, gain taunt. It's hard light baton. I mean, that's an upgrade. We could go for that. And what are you? Give adjacent attack tiles invincible. When adjacent attack tile survives due to invincible, give an adjacent attack tiles +2 power. That's not great for us. I guess we could just go merge there. What did you give us? Twin Hunger. You know what? Sure. There's extra. Oh, weapon limit reached. We can only have 3 weapons? That is a mechanic I was unaware of. Interesting. Okay. Oh yeah, we can't even equip that either. I suppose we could save it to try and get that up to a tier 3 at least, though. That said, we only have 1 more round left. So, yeah. I doubt that's going to be an issue. And this is significantly weaker than us. You can tell it's tutorial, without a doubt. They've got their Phoenix armor going on there. It just needs to go away. Are they actually going to get through our armor? Probably not, if I had to take a wild guess. Because we literally just destroyed their hero tile in one hit. And pretty much almost all of their weapons are gone. They can whack that. Oh no. They have, I think, nothing left. From now on, your opponents will be the other traveling souls. And this is not the only good news. You've also gathered enough essence to advance to the next chamber. Oh. So rank up the Abyss. Battles 1, yada yada yada, usual stuff. And let's go ahead and try this. Let's try against human opponents that are going to totally wreck my stuff. I also have an item catalog up here, supposedly. There we go. Sun Wukong, core items. So these are ones that you can get all the time. Which is familiar. We had the Scavenger Musket. Sun Wukong specifically has the sword we liked. Alice, I have no idea what strategy. It looks like they are a lot more just item-based, whereas this is more weapon-based. So I think for familiarity's sake, we will do another Sun Wukong. And then if you guys actually like this, comment down below, and I will do an Alice run after, like as a separate one. So we can try out Alice as its own, just independent thing. Oh no, the ghosts! Well, we're gonna move you to the left. Opening hand. Go ahead and grab you. Grab the gun. We'll grab... Actually, we're going to go like that. There. Lock you in. We'll go like that. And fight! Against a Wukong. I do like that we have that little fruit in our hands. And it actually matches the fruit in the game. Oh, they started with a shield. That's going to be rough. Goodbye, gun. I think we've lost. So they do 2 and have 5 health. We do 3 and yeah, we just barely lost. Well, that's a rough-ass start. I didn't get option to get a shield early on, so there's nothing I can do about it. Okay, apply stun. Oh. To attacking attack tile. When adjacent tile is destroyed, revive it with 10% health. Well, that seems like not a bad idea. We're going to go ahead and sell you for 2. We do have another weapon here. We'll grab that, and we'll do this, and we'll go ahead and get... I am saving that for later. Although, you know what? We're not going to rely on destructed tiles. There's the shield that we want. There's another musket. So we'll save those 2. Go into the next round. Probably die on this one too. And then we'll start getting our defenses set up and all that fun stuff. So there's a charge one. We did get our buff on life there. Oh, and that puts stuff to sleep, you bastards. Bonk and a bonk. I think it only puts stuff to sleep for the first turn, though, so that's fine. And we won one. Yay! Let's go get ourselves a shield. And there's a hero tile upgrade. I'm going to go ahead and lock that in. We're not getting it on this round, though. Because I think all we can afford is to go like this. And we will lock you in as well, so we can combine those. Probably next round we're going to be grabbing the healing draft and the hero tile upgrade. And that's probably all we'll be able to afford. Well, that's definitely all we'll be able to afford. My guy, you are durable. And I hate it. Yeah, they're already at the weapon limit. I don't know what half their stuff does. You can definitely tell that there's players who have actually played this a decent amount. That's the downside of coming into these against essentially just queued up rando stacks that they've played with, is you're going to run across people who, A, know what they're doing, and B, have a lot stronger options than you. Just reflect after being hit by a direct attack, deal reflect damage to the attacking tile. Say random C tier armor. You can reroll the shot for free once per round. That is actually, that would save us money. I think we go with that and reflect. And it is a monkey crown. Gain 1 reflect for every adjacent attack tile. That's actually not bad. But we need to get our hero upgrade going. The Scroll of Wisdom can give charges and bonus damage to attack tiles. I think we're going to go out of thin hair again. I kind of want to buy that, but we're going to go like this and put that in play. So now we have 2 armors, and we'll lock you in and remove you. That's going to get 2 reflect. We'll get another weapon soon. That can just go away. I think we go for the gun, actually. And that gives us, when the first adjacent attack tile is destroyed, give 1 gold. I think we sell you. That lets us merge those, I think. Oh, we can't afford to merge it yet, but we will next time. So now we have defenses, we need offenses now. There's going to be people who are already way tankier than us. Like, that thing has 7 life. We bust through the shield. Now they're going to do guns against us. Got to break through my armor first, buds. If I can get rid of your... Oh, wait. That guy's big. That is actually unfortunate. So you go down... You go down to 6. Please hit our... Ah, I was hoping you'd hit my weapon, bitch. We still won, barely. Continue. We're not going to get win streaks right now. Not while I'm still learning the game. So that's an upgrade. We're going to go for this upgrade first. That gets us a power module. We're going to sell that. We're going to grab you, merge that, which gets us a Mirage Gourd. We can play with that. Yeah, and we go like that. We'll apply Confusion 2 to its target, which I think will actually work out for us. I probably should have done Out of Thin Hair, but we'll see soon enough. We get to go first. We get some reflect going around. That goes after our defensive thing. Nice. We do actually have the teeth working for us. We need... I don't know why it's going after the, like, random accessory items. It does seem to, like, just sometimes do that. Like, the Corrupted Gourd feels a little... Oh, wait. Does it just destroy itself whenever it does that? That might be what's going on. I'm not sure. We have lost twice. Okay, so we have our next upgrade. Receive 1 merge joker. Can merge with any tile. Whenever you buy a tile, you're always given a new offer right away. Receive a copy card that can be used to create a level and copy of a tile you own. We get the merge and the copy. So we have the copy card and we have the merge joker. So that can buff up anything we have. We need more offense is what we need. We could make the scavenger's musket big. Could get another... I think I am going to go ahead and throw you on there. Make you level up. Give adjacent tiles +2 health. That would actually be kind of nice. Think we go like this and plop you down there. Throw this like that, so it gives health to all those. We merge Joker on this to make it stronger. It's extra health for each adjacent tile. This can get sold for 2. I think we go that way and like that. So we have 2 open slots sitting up there, which I don't particularly like. We can copy card something. I think we're going to re-roll first, though. There's a healing draft. This is a tier... If spillover to the tile it hits, modular sword, gain 1 attack power and 1 health for each adjacent accessory. That would actually be kind of nice. Gain taunt, and this is hard light baton. I think we out of thin hair this and go max level on it. And now we get stuff. Oh, we got 2 immortality peaches in a row. Lovely. That gives us 4 money. We're going to go ahead and do that. For now, it'll get merged into another one soon enough. We're not the most offensive or defensive. We're just trying to freaking survive against players who have played a lot more. So we'll see if this actually survives properly. I think we might win this one. This one makes me mildly afraid. Yeah, they do attack random stuff. It just feels... It feels like it should be favoring things that actually have attacks, but I guess maybe not. So there's that back. Take out their weapon, and now it's just Big Alice. Big Alice is asleep. Big Alice is asleep again. What is keeping Alice alive? Let's go ahead and hide this. I'm really curious what was keeping her alive. Tile is on your board. Receive a C tier level 1 Alice or Corteal. Okay. That is a weird one. I've never seen that. When adjacent attack tile is damaged, give it invincible and 6 power. That kept it alive. Sleep 2 and restore its health fully. And we have energy drinks. I'm not sure. I think it may have been the invincible stuff that was actually keeping that intact. That is 9. I don't particularly care about that. Dragon Whiskers. I do think I want Dragon Whiskers. I do have another monkey crown here that we could actually use the out of thin hair thing for. That would make this a tier 3. We'll go ahead and grab that. Grab you. Duplicate that. Merge. Merge again. Oh, it takes more coins. It takes 2 coins to do that. When the first adjacent tile attacks, removes taunt from the hit target. Ooh. I think we are going to go ahead and sell that. Just to be able to afford to merge that. So now we have Tanky Tank. Plum juice. We're going to go ahead and sell. I think we buy that and throw you there. So now we have health going in a few directions. That still only has 1 use, oddly enough. I think the other draft had 2. We need more damage as well, so I think Out of Thin Hair is going to have to go towards a weapon next time. KD9's Rifts. Oh, they've got a lot of health buffs on their character, but they don't have taunt. 50 freaking health. What? So he just has, like, all the health under Unholy Hell. So they've just made their head guy extremely healthy. Which does not seem like a terrible idea, really. What just brought you back? Oh, after being destroyed, it comes back. The doip. I think we might still win this because our shield over here is still doing fairly well. We get to upgrade our dude next round, hopefully. Or did I didn't lock it. Well, crap. I think we just gave up on getting our 2nd tier power. Maybe it'll show up just in general. I do think we still win. He's going to take out the shield. There's his savage nonsense. And we win. Right? Yeah, we win. Did we give up our upgrade? We might have given up our upgrade. Revives it once with 1 health. You can equip 1 additional weapon. We don't even have our thing full yet. I think we'll just go deep pockets. Extra monies. Oh, we get it anyway. That's fine. So there's our upgrade. We are going to go a dragon. Because we're not doing energy build. We do have a modular sword. Gain 1 power and 1 health for each adjacent accessory. So that can just go there. Just have another weapon. So we only have 1 accessory next to it at the moment. We are probably going to need more. Possibly that. Not the most ideal setup, but it works. And I think we just go in for battle because I don't think we need another huddle shield. I think our defense is fine. Especially since we have the damage back on that whole, like, good chunk of the field there. And I haven't really seen too many... Oh, wow. What put you to sleep? Was it you? First time this tile is hit, it applies sleep 3 to the attacking tile. Okay. Well, I'm glad he took the first attack then, because he is our second... Well, no, he is our second strongest attack. Never mind. Bye. Attacking random nonsense over there. She is getting a ton of extra damage, unfortunately. Thankfully, she is attacking her own crap for a little bit. That Confuse coming in clutch every now and then. There's our shield gone, and it comes back. Yeah, that resurrection has saved us more than once. And so we're at 2. Can we get a third? Can we get a third streak? I don't know. I don't think so. So, adjacent tiles gain +2 reflect. So I can go ahead and just merge those. Merge that. We got the 7 stars sword down here. Do I want to go with that, though? Cost 6. When consumable is triggered, give it +1 use. Could do this. Move that over there. Basically, we're just shifting everything to the left by 1. It does cost a number of resources, but frees this up to go. Oh, we have a weapon limit of 3. So maybe Scavenger's Musket goes away. And we bring you in there. That was a bit of a waste of resources, but you can get upgraded. Gives us another modular. I think we want to sell the musket. We will swap these like so. And that goes there. I'm gonna go ahead and sell the guns. Out of thin hair. Grab this and get a level 2. So it actually gets a bit more damage. We get a whip to sell. Confuse is handy, but I'm not leaning into it. Kinda wish we had like one more space out to the right. I would use it a bit more. But we want that touching all of our weapons. We would rather have this touching 2 weapons as well. We'll hold on to that for an upgrade. I think our weapons are okay. I don't think it's great. Did I sell one that gives 1 more charge to it? I think I accidentally sold the thing that gives 1 more charge to it. Yeah, I did. Well, ass. That's not going to have teeth on it, but... Actually, no, we absolutely want that on there, because that's going to take damage first and be kind of useful. Yeah, we'll go ahead and merge that. What did we get to sell? Whack back glove. That is just an accessory. This gets extra damage for it. That's always a plus. And we don't have the money to do another roll, so we're just going with that. I don't particularly like our setup. It's way worse than our first setup. Man, if only we could get the stuff we got in the tutorial. No, it's fine. I'm still learning. That go ahead and get some life. It gets revived first. something there is doing a crap ton of damage. I think it is that. Yeah, it's that top one. Slashy slash. I think we lose this one. Of course, all of their stuff, well, except for their big slammy hammer, is confused. They're attacking rather miscellaneous stuff. Yeah, we've lost this one. We don't have a way to really punch through them. Come on, sword. Take out something useful. That wasn't terribly useful. You're going to all die now. Yeah, that sucks. We were so close, yet so far. That was the thing that was destroying us. This can go away. Think we could swap this out for that. Because I think it is our weakest weapon. So that gets sold as well. Give adjacent tiles whenever it's destroyed. When an adjacent tile attacks, give adjacent attack tiles +1 power and +1 health. Okay, so that could actually be semi-useful. When an adjacent attack tile attacks an attack tile, it will apply confusion to its target. Think we go ahead and get these a little bit more buff there. Have that going there, because that should actually double buff it. We could unlock you and move you up. That's another potion. We do have upgrade there. We can't afford it yet, but we do have an upgrade there that we can go for. And I think that's the right one to go for. When an adjacent tile is destroyed, give adjacent attack tiles power and health. That is actually kind of cool. You sell for 2. That's not going to get us enough for an upgrade to the staff. We're going to just try. We're down to 2 health. Definitely sliding in sideways if we do survive this. What's bad is we're at the lowest tier. We have to go through their shield. But I think we might actually have a better setup than them. Take a little bit of damage from that, but for the most part, we're just one-shotting most of their stuff. So it basically went from giving us an actual opponent to something kind of meh to deal with. Yeah. It seems like there might be some weighting based on your current win ratio. So we're at 7 there. Continue. So yeah, once we get up to 2, it's like, oh, so you know what you're doing. Here's a tough opponent. I can just go like, why do you hate me so? That gets upgraded. That gets upgraded. That gets... Oh, we don't have enough coins to do that one. We'll sell you for 3, so we actually get enough to upgrade the Santi Flask, I believe. That gives us a Pine Bark when attack tiles... Okay, spill over that attack. Whenever an attack tile hits this tile, apply spillover to that attack. I'm gonna go and sell you. Yeah. I do want to try some of these weird shaped ones, but by the time we start seeing them, It's just mildly frustrating. So we lock you, you, and you. I think we go ahead and sell you. Yeah, we're just going to upgrade our weapons, I think. Battle. We just need more damage. Our tanks are not super tanky, but we do absolutely just need more damage, period. What is that circle on it? I don't know what actually applied that. I legitimately do not know. If an adjacent gain a shield, I don't know. We're just gonna cut through stuff and hope for the best, I guess. Yeah, I legitimately do not know what the circles are. So there's their shield down. There's their other shield down. Oh, so it's... I think that might be invincible. So something's applying invincible to a lot of their stuff. That's going to revive. That comes back. And then we go in and hopefully destroy some of their weapons. There's a little bit. There's something bumping them up. It's not that. Is it Cinnabar? It might be Cinnabar. Yeah, Cinnabar. Which is fine. Oh, and we're hovering over our own stuff, hiding our own screen. And then we're going to run into one that's going to kill us on the next one. We do have a couple things. Ooh, what are you? Give taunt to adjacent tiles with destroyed effects. When adjacent tile is destroyed, gain taunt and +1 health. We're going to go ahead and merge these because we actually want real weapons. Give adjacent attack tiles plus... Oh. Whenever any tile on your board is destroyed. Eagle's Javelin can just go away. We don't need more weapons. But we don't have enough room to get anything in next to them to buff them. I think Dragon Whiskers gives us more overall, but we do actually have these two dying twice each and every battle. So that would be... And it's just an accessory instead of a consumable, at least. This is just twice, but it's still pretty powerful. I'm gonna reroll. I think we just go ahead and grab you. The Eldritch Idol is very, very tempting because that's going to be an automatic +12 to any adjacent tactiles, which I think is going to work better than the Frenzied Bottle Spirit. We'll try it out. There's freaking Wally. I was not expecting to see Wally in this game. I don't think we do anything else with this just yet. We just do this next fight and hopefully get another one of our big mallets. the fuck? So you have plenty of tanking. You have one big, well, yourself and a big weapon. And that's just going to come back. That shield is as big as the shield we had in the first round. Okay, so there's a lot more attack on those. You break that. That's gonna break our hand. Yeah, the thorns just wrecking us. And that just got 61 freaking health. What the balls? Yeah, and we have no real weapons left, unfortunately. It's a very good setup, my guy. I legitimately am not sure how we would beat that. Which is kind of rough. It seems like every single time I get ahead on it, it's like, oh, here is something that will completely fuck you up. Okay. I'm gonna keep it how we had it. I think it was just there's no way for us to have won that one. We go ahead and buy you and roll. We kept one of those for ages trying to get an upgrade, did not get it. There is that combo. That gives us another one of you. I'm going to sell you so we have enough to merge that. Gives us what in the tarnations are you? Mocking cap when damaged. Give adjacent tiles plus 3 health. I mean, I could just slap that in there. Think we sell you. Grab that. You know what? Sure, I'll do another reroll. See if we get something to lock in. There's another one of you. Those are just not doing anything. It's not getting attacked at all. I think we should have gotten the Reaper doll and slapped it on it. We go ahead and lock you. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna... I think we might make it through 10, but it's going to be just by the skin of our butt cheeks. This is gonna pair us against these weaker opponents that are basically equipped like we are. And then we slap their shield, which is gone. We destroy something there. I think that had taunt as well. What the hell are you? Yeah, it is an accessory. Give taunt to the tiles that ceiling hairpin points towards. So it's put taunt on the accessory there, I guess. So that goes away. Then we have enough to just get through, yeah, all of their weapons and stuff. I think they're over accessories. Accessories? Over accessorized? Oh. So we just have to survive the next fight. Well, if we win the next fight, we survive. If we lose the next fight, we're fucked. I think we go ahead and merge that there. Wait a minute. Why is that one a... So now we have 2 of those. Sell that for 2. Sell that for 3. Because we're not going to get another upgrade of that. I think I'm going to go ahead and go like this. Because I don't want it using up our Phoenix. Give the first attack adjacent attack tile plus 1 chain attack. there's the doll. But I'm not sure how we'd actually work it into our layout. It could go like this. Slap it there, throw you like that. So Whackback Glove now is going to get taunt. Do we have another destroy item? I don't think so. We got another one of those guys. I mean, it doesn't matter if we reserve or not. This is what we've got. I could re-roll to try and find more cards, but we've seen most of what's to offer in these. Do I stand a chance of beating this guy? I think I can out-tank him. Actually, no, I can't. You have 4 taunt cards. Never mind. We do actually have Retribution going in on stuff. We do have taunt up on... Wow, did that thing already die? You worthless bastard. They're definitely doing a lot of damage and getting a lot of life. We've lost this one. We have 100% lost this one. Because we're not even getting through the asshole's armor. So it just doesn't even matter anymore. So there's that. Gonna deal damage back to it. We have to kill his weapons before they kill us, but chances of us doing that is just like almost nil. There's our main weapon gone. Yeah, we don't stand a chance. Wow. Tutorial. Definitely undersold what you could actually get. I'm not sure how I feel about this. It was mostly bad playing on my part, but Jesus. I do not know how some of these people are getting these combos. Go ahead and hide this and see what the fuck this guy had. You have Phoenix Pills, 1 use, and it's got a 40%. We already had some of those. I don't actually know how these were being used up so fast. I mean, yeah, stuff dies and it's supposed to revive them, but it felt like they weren't even getting revived. That thing has 13 reflect from what? Legitimately, where is it actually getting it from? I am not seeing where it's getting reflect. Where are you guys getting reflect from? Gives your attack tiles +1 reflect. Why does it have 13? Does it just get 1 permanent reflect every single round or something? Yeah, I'm not seeing a single other source of reflect in this. Boost shield gain 4 power and 4 health. Yeah, I have no idea. If that is what it does, if you just keep re-rolling your first round to get that for just a permanent fuck off amount of reflect, that seems busted as hell. But I legitimately have no idea where that was getting reflect from. Chain attack. Chain attack's what it was using to kill our stuff that revived. That just adds confusion. Yeah, I really don't see where everything was getting... How did this get 13 reflect? I guess that's one of the issues I have with some of these is it's kind of obtuse as to... Maybe I'm just being stupid. But I'm not seeing how that got those stat buffs. I just legitimately do not understand where it got it from. I understand we lost because I had a shitty setup, but I don't see where it got it from. So, anyway, pretty cool game. Love the aesthetic. Kind of a little bit soured on the fact that I genuinely do not know how it got some of these stat mods. If you know, mention it down below, but I honestly have zero fucking idea. So keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath. Bye!